What's going on? My name is K Kurd.
I'm Marcus Bronzy.
We are the Ain't Got a Clue podcast. Now, if you're here and you want to support us a little bit more, here's what you can do.
Yeah, man. Well, you're about to listen to a clip of our bonus episode called More of a Clue. And you can listen to the whole of that if you're on the Apple Podcast app. You just head to it, yeah? I'm looking at it right now. There's a little button when you search our podcast and it says try free.
Yeah.
You get 3 days for free.
Yeah, because I mean, you're going to finish all the episodes in 3 days.
No chance,
So
bro.
just sign up in it.
Yeah.
For the price of a coffee every month, you get episodes ad-free, early, all of that jazz.
Exactly. Anyway, let's get on with a clip of our bonus episode, More of a Clue.
As soon as your music starts getting used for adverts and stuff like that, it immediately it's getting into the pits.
Do you reckon?
100%. So you see when you start seeing like an energy drink using a rap song or rap thing, you're like, bro, it just makes it all corny and cliche, yeah?
Yeah.
And even now, like, a lot of the hip-hop that you hear is just, like, it's unimpressive. It's just shit and boring. And it's not just us, like, with TikTok and whatever, with, like, how disposable it is, none of this stuff is lasting. You're looking at, like, people like Wu-Tang, for example. They can tour now and they'll still sell out a tour.
Yeah.
50 Cent, the same thing.
Yeah.
Jay, Nas just released an album the other day. Of course, people are banging it out, but it's very. I liken it to like John Bon Jovi going on tour.
As in the legends.
Yeah, the legends will still tour. The rock and roll legends still on tour, but in the 80s, you wouldn't have thought rock would die. You'd have been like, "What do you mean rock and roll's dead? What do you mean there'll be no more rock stars?"
Yeah.
And then lo and behold, in 23 years, you're like, "Shit, there's no more rock stars." Who's a rock star right now? There isn't.
I think what I've seen is there's been, like you said, an increase in the production of music because the barrier is so low. It's me and you could record an album right now with this podcast microphones. That would be, doesn't matter whether you
we
like
could
music
do it.
or
Have
not.
you got music? We could do it with the. Do you want to? What do you want to be? The R&B girl on this track, and I'll be the rapper. Or can you rap?
Well, everything's a remix nowadays, so we got to find a song. Without me mashing up the place, we've got to find a song that.
Should we do Ja Rule and Ashanti? Or is that a bit?
It's got to be like a drill remix or something. I don't know. What have you got?
What about Lean Back? What about Lean Back? We could do the.
Everything's a remix nowadays, bruv. Lean Back, you know, that's absolutely
Lean
fucking
Back.
classic.
Lean Back.
Now, I think today we're in a situation where everyone can just make music.
Let's see how good it actually sounds with our new voices.
Our new voices, yeah. Okay. What we got here? Let me try and get this through the desk as well. But I don't know, man.
I think hip hop's on its knees, and I think hip hop's dead and whatever as well. And
Why remix? What is this? It's just a random remix, isn't it, blood, yeah? This is how people spit over remixes. You don't have originals nowadays.
Yeah,
it's about
but
remixes.
no,
So
I can't rap over this.
You can't rap over Street Fighter, no? Yo, ain't got a clue. I ain't got a clue. Who are you? I ain't got a clue. Hey, yo, you can use. You can either chill or you can either move.
Ain't got a clue. What are you gonna... Nah, we're gonna stop doing that. Right now, bruv. But anyway...
Like, I think your point is that there's a lot of trash music out there, and someone would release a song like what we just heard there with some half decent vocals, and it would work because the barrier to entry is low, which I'm happy about. However, the art of a artist crafting an album is different. Like, for example, Kendrick Lamar's Good Kid, Mad City, that was an actual story you listen to from beginning to end, and now there is not as much money. Yeah, it's a proper story. Like,
I didn't like To Pimp a Butterfly.
Yeah, but he still put effort in.
Good Kid, Mad City was good.
He still took time and an effort for him. You could listen to that and be like, I don't like it, but you still feel like he tried to craft something more than a viral video.
But there's nobody in their 20s that are like getting that level of acclaim doing that.
You know what? I was literally having this conversation the other day. There are a few people who are still trying to craft music in their own lane, and I would give a massive shout out to J Hus, UK artist. Whether you like his music or not, he has his own sound. And he's doing his own thing. Yeah. And he's not following trend. He's making his own music.
I was disappointed with his album, to be honest with you, though.
I thought it was okay. But you know what? I listened to it and I was like, it felt refreshing to listen to someone who wasn't trying to follow a trend. Some of the tunes on the album are like 3 years old, but it's all good.
But do you know where it is for me, though, Mark? Is this me being old talking?
Yes. Okay. Yeah, go on.
I was listening to the lyrics and I was like, they're
okay.
I was like, Usna and what does this even mean, bro?
It's just how he does his thing. But there is a massive hip hop influence in all the artists that you mentioned that are big, though. Even Burna Boy, it's fair to say that even as a Nigerian artist, there's a massive US influence. Like he'll do a song where he speaks Yoruba, he'll speak Pidgin, and then he'll speak American like rap slang as well. Do you get me? Like, so it kind of, there is a little bit of a hip hop energy behind some of these big artists. Bad Bunny as well. A lot of the tunes that he drops that like I feel like there is a bit of a hip hop influence in there as well. But you're right, things are shifting, but I'm just interested to see how it goes. As long as I can get my little Nas album once in a while, yeah. As long as I can get my little J. Cole, my little friggin' Kendrick, I'm fine. If those guys stop making music, I'm only listening to podcasts and sports radio from now on, bro.
I only listen to like a lot of the old music. Like you see when my new music list comes on now, playlist comes on, I listen to 10 seconds of every song. I'm like, nope.
Yeah.
Next.
Yep.
Next.
Yep.
Next. Oh, dance song. Okay, yeah. The dance songs I'll probably listen to more nowadays, ironically, rather than... Yeah, because I'm very conscious about the lyrics in which I listen to nowadays.
Really?
Yes.
That strikes a lot of hip hop off the map then.
Yeah.
That's why I fucked your bitch. You get me?
The stuff I listen to, I still listen to the old music that I've already got memories with.
Okay. Because Biggie was saying some quite funky stuff, bro.
Yeah, but even a lot of that stuff I've stopped listening to.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
I've stopped listening to a lot of stuff that was like blatantly just killing and murder.
Oh, yeah, I'm done with that. Unless it's somebody who's really seen something or described something, I'm not interested in just,
I stopped listening to a lot of Pusha T because...
Dread, why you got to send shots like that for, bro?
No, I stopped listening to a lot of Pusha T because I was like, I can't really relate to a man talking about this much drug dealing.
I feel like when he talks, it's quite interesting point of view.
Yeah, but I just couldn't relate to it in any way, and I didn't find it motivating in any way.
Really?
So I was like, I can't listen to this anymore. Don't get me wrong, it was very skilled and very talented.
I'm in the top 1% of like Pusha T listeners in the world.
I know. That's
why Kay said it to me. He knew he stuck the knife in, hurt me.
No, but I think you can understand what I'm saying though.
yeah, I can. If you can't relate to it.
Yeah, I know he's like impressive and he's a great rapper and whatever, but for me, it's just like, I'm trying to be a lot more conscious about what I listen to.
I feel the same. I don't mind if artists talk about certain things, but I need to be able to relate to it. So, for example, let's pick another artist. I like it when Drake's doing happy, fun stuff, love stuff. When he does the bad man talk, leave it out, bruv. I've
got a whole playlist of Drake rapping.
That's nice. Yeah, I like it when he raps. But
when he raps, but it's Drake's bad man talk is always more about numbers he's selling and.
Oh, I love that. Don't be on the when me and my guys come around. When you and your guys come around, we're gonna have a lovely time. Yeah, love a time, bit of food.
Although I've heard some stuff that really had me going.
Bruv, fake rumors. I'm gonna call that now. I can tell it. You can see it in someone. He's not.
Not him.
Oh yeah. Oh, his people.
Yes.
Everyone's got people then. What the hell? That's why I hate rappers that are like
him.
I got guys that are on the even. That's it when rappers do that stuff anywhere. I got guys that I'm like.
Yeah, not him, but like. Yeah, but I like when Drake's just like when he's all like, I gave Yoda the hook, the verse, and whatever, and it's like that's why every song sounds like it's Drake featuring Drake, right? That kind of cocky
Gas yourself.
talk.
Yeah,
and that's what I liked. What I like about Jay-Z and Nas as well at that age, where they get when they're on their like real cocky sort of bravado shit, but it's done in a way where you're like, oh, that was impressive.
Yeah.
Or that was. Whereas I feel like. There's a lot of newer artists that just say stuff and you're like, I can't listen to a lot of rappers that are just talking about eating pussy and anytime I start hearing sex talk in hip hop, I'm like, I can't.
Really?
Can't.
Wow.
I've really like changed the
Vanilla K,
what I listen to. No, I'm far from vanilla.
Do you want to just listen to like? Do you listen to like a clean playlist? Shall I get you a clean playlist where it just cuts out the words?
I'm far from vanilla, yeah. Like in my private life, but I'm not.
You get to know, yeah.
But I feel like, when like, where it's like, real bad men don't talk about what they do.
Yeah.
And when I'm hearing rappers going, yo, what sex this, like, shut up.
A lot of them are lying. But I don't mind listening to a song about sex, though.
I don't like it, though. I'm like, this is just vulgar.
What about an R&B song where it's all
but even R&B, it was always like, I want to make love to you.
Yeah.
Like you on me too. It wasn't like...
Back in the day. Now there's women talking about busting it open.
Yeah, see, all of
that WAP, no?
I'm very like, chill out, man.
Really?
Like, I'm not on this whole, like, because I don't like it when men do it, let alone women. Like, I don't like it when any of them do it. So when I'm hearing like real vulgar lyrics, I'm like, leave a bit to the imagination, man. That's why I like old school R&B. Even though they were talking about cheating or like I want you back or whatever, but it was all done like, oh, I love you so much. Like, I'm passionate about it. It wasn't like I did not like Trey Songz saying, girl, I invented sex and all of that sort of stuff. Like, I'm going to get you in the bed, I'm going to lick it down. Like, all of that shit. I'm like, whoa, chill out, bruv.
I got to be straight with you, Kate. I'm absolute filth when it comes to that kind of music, bro. I'm invested, you know. I've got
Fair
playlists
enough.
that agrees, and I'm like, yeah. If you ever see me driving in my car and I'm just smiling going, yeah, just know.
You just pull over and start.
If I swallowed over sweating, I'm yo, I'm playing me reload that tune from the start.
Boom. So, if you like that and you want to hear more of that sort of stuff, go and sign up to More of a Clue. Well, you know, on the Apple Podcast app. Gives you a little bonus content.
That's it. Press that try free button. You get 3 days free trial. No way you're going to get through the content in that time because we put so much bonus stuff up there. And then for the price of a coffee, roll with us. Become part of the Clueless clan.
And if enough of you sign up, we might start looking like the guys in the pictures again.